Before we get into the World 3 news, I'd like to ask you, please subscribe, bro. Like, come on, it means the world. Anyway, World 3 news, Brandon the Boss has dropped a Google Doc. Let's check this out. So Brandon the Boss has, dropped a little Google Doc. What is this about? So, let's see. Hey guys, I'm writing this to give you more insight about the situation on World 3. I want to apologize for the delay. This is the worst delay we've had so far, and I should have communicated more openly. The truth is, I was burnt out. Oh, Brandon. No, you was burnt out. Oh, I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. After December, when the TUI update took a month because old developers backstabbed me. They backstabbed them, bro. Those old developers. Oh, they threw him for a loop. They pulled the rug from under him. Anyway, Valentine's took another month. Oh no, 3 to 4. He hired 30 dudes, and only 3 to 4 were good. Brandon the Balls run background checks, man. Look at their LinkedIn. Look at what they previously done. Dang, more robbed close friends and what? Who back? No, don't tell me it's that one guy. No. Oh, that's so sad. His best friend backstabbed him. That actually hurts. That's actually sad. But I chose to believe in people. Oh, no. Brandon the Boss, pure of heart, bro. Looking for the best in people, yet he gets betrayed. Brandon, no. For the past 3 months, I've been getting finessed by a large part of the team. What? Though not all of them, I was too emotionally drained to deal with it properly. Each month, ALS was running at a 25,000 deficit. I don't believe that. How much? I guess, okay, that's kind of good but bad, because that means that he's actually paying them good money. But I was still going. I want the best for ALS. A lot of people, even my own friends, have asked me why I don't just give up on the game. The answer is simple. ALS is different. This game is literally my child. Isn't like, I know he made a Shinobi tower defense like many moons ago, but he bought it. At this point, ALS, yeah, I'd say he made ALS. ALS compared to day one, ALS is a completely different beast. As of today, I've spent $75,000 while being taken advantage of by team members who are doing the bare minimum and using my situation against me. Oh my god. That situation has been fixed. The people responsible are gone. They've been fired and legal action is being pursued. That is crazy. I'm sorry for the lack of communication. Communication has always been one of my strengths, and even in my situation, I still try my best. But I'm human too. Powerful words, Brandon. The collapse of my biggest game, betrayal from team members, and the final blow of being betrayed by some of my closest friends and coworkers. A lot to deal with. And of course the trend of hating... Okay, that's actually making me sad. I actually feel bad now. The trend of hating Brandon didn't actually make things easier. That's actually... okay, I'm sorry, Brandon. Where's my mouse? Okay, hold on. That being said, I'm back now. I've been back over the past week or two. As you've seen, Boss Studio is back on the charts with Re-Rangers. ALS will be getting back up there too. Dude, it's not letting me scroll. Brandon the Boss has hacked my computer. Okay, let's see. I'm writing this because I want to be fully transparent with you all. I want to get back on my feet with this game, and I want you guys to understand exactly what's been happening, and more than anything, I care and I love ALS more than anyone. Okay, well, here we go. Here's the part people care about. This is all like, you know, whatever. Dude, how much people are in this? 100? Look at all of them. Anyway. World 3 information has been posted in our Discord, and you've been insanely active on it. Over 20,000 reactions, which is crazy for a game people keep calling dead. World 3 is basically a clean start for ALS. It's meant to fix the power creep and its economy while still keeping the game that you guys are attached to. Just like I am. What? Oh, just like, okay. It's still ALS, but it's ALS with a healthier foundation. This isn't about making something ridiculously advanced or visually record-breaking. ALS has never really been about that. This is about getting the game back to a place where we can return to consistent updates, a healthier economy, and a much better power and damage scale moving forward. That scares me. That's kind of... What do you mean? Ridiculously advanced or visually record-breaking? I feel like you should do that. If it's a World 3 update, you can't just change numbers. You have to add something that is insane, that is crazy to drive hype for World 3. You cannot just... This just sounds like he's changing numbers. Which, if you're doing, Brandon, no. That's not what you do, bro. Anyway, okay, let's see. Question mark. Why are we putting a question mark when you can't learn that throwing money at a team just to get backstabbed over and over? Genuinely, WTF is the hiring process that you got finessed 4 times. Just curious at this point. He rich, bro. Who cares? Thought. My point exactly on hate anything. I've done weeklies for over 2 years. No one in the scene has been able to achieve that. But because of all the actions that happened at once, I was simply burnt out and incapacitated. Instead of choosing to take a break, I cared and wanted so much for the game that I tried to keep things going while not being mentally there, which is why this all happened. Boss Studios. Brandon the Boss. Oh my poor soul. I'll drop some reactions. I wonder what General's saying. Let's see. All he has done is whine and make excuses. Oh my god. They don't care. Oh, Mankey, I recognize this guy. What the hell? Brandon's #1 servant. Guy's not even getting paid to glaze it, and he's doing it out of devotion. This is crazy. Let's see. Let's go up to this. You clearly did not read that. Hold on. Okay, wait. Mankey. I know Mankey. I know this person. I'm aware of their existence. Okay, sorry, a weird cut happened, but let's see. So, okay, it's just communication diff, I guess. This is insane. Oh, that's taking accountability? Brandon never takes accountability. Yeah, I guess he did. He said he was burnt out. But I feel like, I don't know. Speaking about the Brandon hate, like, at the end of the day, it's all jokes, bro. Like, I understand it's, like, hard to deal with that sometimes, but bro, Brandon the boss, you're a millionaire. You're what? How old is he? Is he 19? No, don't. He better be 20. If he's 19, bro, I'm gonna punch my monitor. Anyway, he's like, bro, you're a millionaire. People are making jokes on the internet. They're calling you Jewish, bro. If the worst of it is calling you Jewish, you are chill. If the worst, okay, worst case scenario, they call you Jewish. They say your game's trash. Like, bruh, I think that's chill. That's a good life. I'd happily take $1 million. Well, yeah, I'd take $1 million and be called Jewish and people call me trash every day. Anyway, that's what's going on with ALS World 3. Maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't. Actually, I'd like to take a fat moment just to discuss like the cycle of Anime Last Stand recently, and more so the cycle of Brandon the Boss. Cause it's kind of weird how the cycle has developed. Like, it's not even about the game anymore, it's more about Brandon himself. It seems like, so an update will drop, it'll be bad, he'll make an excuse, he'll blame somebody. And it's like, yeah, it is other people's fault, but I feel like as an owner, you should, like, find reliable people, but at the same time, he says he got backstabbed by his friends, which again, if your friends backstab you, that is completely out of his control, because, like, those are people you trust, and if people you trust betray you, again, nothing you could have done in that situation. If that is true, I feel genuinely bad for the guy, but I don't know, it seems like Anime Last Stand will never really get on its feet. Like, it's like hitting a man while he's down. Like, bro, they chopped off ALS arms with that TUI update. They then chopped off the legs with the Valentine's update. And now it's been, like, executed, bro. Like the Taliban, Al-Qaeda style. So, honestly, I don't know. It's like, what can he do? With that little description at the end where it's like, oh, World 3 is, what's it called? He's not trying to do anything ridiculously groundbreaking. That kind of worries me. Because at this point, that's what ALS needs. You can't just reset it and start dropping weekly mediocre updates. You need a push. Like, you need something that'll enhance the experience. You can't just keep dropping weekly slop updates with a better economy and lower numbers and expect people to be like, dang, this is revolutionary. You need that ridiculous thing. You need that. Honestly, I was like, oh, I want World 3 by the end of this month. I think World 3 should come out this summer, bro. Not even World 3. I think you should do ALS X. Like, I don't know, it's ALS, I feel like it's just on. Like, World 3, even if you drop a World 3, bro, people care about their old units. Oh, I spent so-and-so Robux to get this unit. No one's ever going to be happy. You just need to make ALS X. You can't revive a dead horse, Brandon. You're trying to play God, and it's not going to work. But I do hope it works. ALS, amazing slop. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, oh, I'm better than slop. ALS is the sloppiest slop I've ever eaten, and it tastes goddamn good. Anyway, bye-bye. Can't believe Brandon the Boss dropped the Google Doc.